Hey creatures. Guess what? It's time. I gotta tell y'all something. I gotta tell y'all something. It's pretty freaking cool. At least I think it's cool. Hi, if you don't know me, I'm Yanami, alchemist at best, scientist at worst. I like to study spirituality. I like to test the waters as much as possible, like a scientist would test things to see if it works. I like to test the metaphysical to see how well it actually works. And well, I I've got something for you guys. Are you ready for this? So, I live in this apartment complex, okay? And I have Latino neighbors. And one of them was pretty nice to me, okay? One of them was really, really nice to me. Tried to speak a little English with me, and I tried to speak a little Spanish with them because, it's cool to learn different languages. Hold on. Anyway, let's call um let's call this one George. Juan. We'll call him Juan. Okay. Juan is very nice to me. Okay. He is my skin tone and he wears glasses. He's very nice to me. He helped me out when I wanted to garden. Okay. Almost all the time. It was pretty nice. Anytime I had a chance. Like, yeah. And well, one day I'm wearing an outfit kind of like this. I'm not showing you the bottom because I'm like not wearing shorts or pants, just underwear. But like I'm wearing a crop top like this, just doing my thing, putting some music on, being high, and dancing in front of my second floor window because I don't have any mirrors and I don't like mirrors. If you're into the spirituality and into the cult, you would know why I don't like mirrors. I also don't like CRTVs. I have one right there that's covered up. But because of my past incidents of watching stuff crawl out of a CRTV, I don't like them. But I like them. Anyway, continuing, Juan, Juan's friend, family member, I don't know what they are to each other, but there was the taller one. We'll call him Sam. I can't think of any of that. We'll call him Sam. We'll call him Sam. I can't think of any Hispanic names right now. Sorry, we'll call him Sam. Sam is a lot taller and he's like more fuller. Like he's not fat, he's just muscle. He's just muscle full. Okay? And one day he catches me dancing. He catches me dancing and I catch him looking. And I'm just like, okay. I don't say anything. I'm just like, it's whatever. This is what's going to happen when you have your window open. People are going to stare. So I'm just like, okay. And normally they're out there near the garage anyways, so they can see me. So I'm just like, if I stay far enough back, they probably won't see me. But I guess I wasn't far enough back away from my window this time. And Sam saw me. And I'm sure Sam told his boys. And I'm sure they all had like their conversation about it. And Juan probably didn't like that. And I say that because Juan, one day I asked him if I can get some garden. And he was kind of a little upset looking after I asked him. I was like, oh, maybe I should have waited. And he just said he'll go get it. He went upstairs, kind of angrily, came back out, like kind of mad, and was just like speaking. He's like, here you go, and something switches to complete Spanish and points at my window. And at this point, because I am who I am and very empathic and can understand body language more than I can understand the vocal spits you spit out. I understood that he said that they were talking about me or that they know about me dancing in the window and someone was saying something and it upset him. Something on the lines of that. I know, because I'm sure he said dance in Spanish. I'm sure he said bailar in Spanish. Bailar? I don't remember. Anyway, he kind of like disappeared for a bit, just for a little bit, and a new guy came out of nowhere. Like a new guy who's about the same height, but like more yellow than me. Okay, and I don't know. This one kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like his vibe too much, but I just ignored it. And one day, Juan is out there with Newbie, and Newbie is going through his music and then sings off key one day, and I'm just like, why did he do that? Is he talking about me? Because I like to do that. I do that exact thing, and I kind of peep through the peephole, and I see that Juan is out there with new guy, and I'm just like, are they, are they testing him? Are they like seeing like where his head is when it comes to me? Like, huh? Because like me and Juan had a fun conversation on my birthday. Okay, because I didn't want to be by myself on my birthday, and they were outside gardening, so I was just like, let's garden together on my birthday. But like I just, yeah. Anyway, um, Juan disappears again. Like after that talk where he had with Newbie, he disappears again for a little bit. And then I'm in my head like, ooh, what if this happens? Like, what if Juan appears again? But the reason he appears is because Sam is testing him. And Sam wants to see where his mind and body is and where my mind and body is when we see each other. And like, if things aren't the way that Sam likes it, Juan's just probably going to disappear again for a little bit longer. Okay? And it was just a scenario, imagination, manifestation, imagination in my head. Because, like, I like to, like, imagine random shit. And that was just a constant thought in my head on how it would go down if I seen him again. And, well, it was snowing one day. And I walk outside to go clean off my car and stuff. And here comes Sam and the boys. There's like 3 or 4 of them coming outside, and then here comes Juan right after them, and like I'm just like being all goofy trying to clean off my car because I'm just a goofy fucker automatically. So like everything I do is just funny, and like he chuckles, and I look up a little bit like because he chuckles because I just get finished, and he chuckles, and I'm just like, oh, Juan's back. How cool. And then like I instantly stopped myself and looked over because my 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 manifestation imagination my imagination daydream pops back into my head, and I'm looking over at Smiles. I'm gonna call him Smiles because he has such a pretty smile. He seems like he might be autistic like me a little bit. So I'm just gonna call him Smiles. I see Smiles looking over too, and I just like shit. I was like, shit, maybe I should move a little slower and not go to the door yet. And then Juan disappears again. And then that's when I'm just like, oh shit, maybe that was the moment. My secret little daydream, and that was the moment. And I fucked it up because I looked up and I was, my friend is back. And I fucked up my own manifestation, my own daydream. I fucked it up. And so I was like, okay, we're going to try this again. We're gonna try this again because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared. I was not. Anyway, so now I'm just like manifesting this. I'm just thinking, oh, I'm just gonna get some AI translated headphones, and I'm just gonna have a conversation with Juan. The next time I see Juan, we're just gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna like just sneak off and like pull him into the apartment and just have a conversation because I'm curious to see if every little manifestation thing is actually happening. Like some tarot readers are saying you're being vindicated behind closed doors and stuff. So I'm just like, let's see. So I'm like, I'm going to get these headphones and he's going to pop back up and I'm going to be able to have this conversation with him. Well, I got these headphones 3 or 4 days ago. Guess who popped up today? And like it was almost just like how like I said it would happen. Cause well, in layman's terms, yeah. Cause I got home with my little one. We went inside, and then I go over to my window, and I see him, and I'm just like, he's back, and he's getting ready to walk inside, and I'm just like, this is my chance. I can pull him into this apartment and have a conversation with him. But I didn't do it. I was like, no, that's too weird. That's too weird. And he has an Amazon package. And so I was like, oh, so that he was the guy. So my brain was right. And he was at the Amazon, like, locker. Oh, my gosh. Oh. So, like, now I'm just like, everything I like thinking and imagining is slowly actually coming to fruition right now, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know how to act on it because I was just daydreaming and thinking, and I just wanted to have somebody to talk to and someone who would like secretly have my back if something went down because my baby daddy ain't around to help me and my son, so I would like a man to be around to help me and my son, you know. When baby daddy ain't around, just protect us until baby daddy comes around or until someone else comes around to help us. Boy, if you don't turn that light back on. Anyway, 4:34 on the timer. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's all I want to tell you. That's my two manifestation daydream stories that happened that actually slowly started to actually appear, come to life. Like it's kind of weird, kind of cool. Sorry, I moved my camera a lot because he wants to say hi, and I'm not for that as someone who's also into the spiritual community. Excuse you.
Excuse you.
What you want? I love y'all. See you later. We gonna go have some fun and like play hide and seek.
Yes.
Okay.